So, our levels are, starting at the very top level, we started with the inception of Scav, which was in 1987. It originated in Snell Hitchcock and was really just a way for the students to de-stress during spring quarter. So some of the items were pretty standard, like a Santa Claus hat, which we have one here. The entire lyrics to American Pie. What else? A hula hoop. A pin from an election year. Things along those lines. There were a few uncommon items, like a nude person, a bound person, a dean, a nude bound dean. So, in general, those are the first couple years of Scav. Moving on down to our second level, Scav started to evolve more, and you brought in things like showcase items. Huge items that were super quirky and super original, and just to see if people could actually do them. The very first showcase item was an airplane, actually. It was a small bush plane, which is represented here. There are several other things that were added, such as road trip. There's a breeze. Did everyone see it working?
Yeah, we all saw it working.
Yeah, we all saw it working. We know it works. Did we do those? Oh, okay. So, our other item on the second tier is the breeder reactor, which is incredibly famous because who the hell makes a breeder reactor that actually works? Apparently, yeah. So, our third level down is all about the dorms and the community that Scav has reached.
Quiet, please!
We have, and also it represents kind of the eras that Scav has had. So we had the Woodward Court era. That was really early in Scav. Then we had Pierce bringing together multiple dorms and communities. We had the rivalry between Snell Hitchcock and Max P. I don't even want to get into that one. Finally, our bottom level is Scav today, and you can see we have several of the teams represented here. We couldn't represent all of them because there are a lot of teams now, from all over the place, all different people from dorms. I'm a defectee. A lot of people are defectees now. It doesn't matter where you're from or what community you're in, as long as you're having fun in Scav. So now, as it says on the bottom, the legend continues, and that is basically, we don't know where we're going next, especially with all the dorms closing, but Scav will go on, the tradition will go on, and it's going to be amazing no matter what.